ACS, a Xerox company, is a world leader in BPO and outsourcing, and we operate across a wide range of industries and government. Over the past decade, we have accumulated, from thousands of projects, a wealth of experience in how to seamlessly transfer client operations to our own service centres. We have developed a rigorous, systematic approach to the way we capture and harvest local client knowledge, and to the way we convert this to create a new service in a new location. Knowledge transfer using high-quality process documentation is critical to the successful transfer of work from one location to another. One model traditionally deployed uses on-site shadow training. Whilst this is effective, the downside is extensive travel, a long process, and high cost. It is also a one-time event that is problematic if it needs to be replicated due to unforeseen events. ACS has developed an innovative approach to this problem. Total Recall uses technology to permanently capture the exact way work is currently performed in the client's local business operation. This is done using a combination of video filming to record data processing in the client's system, voice recording of the local business unit employees, describing and discussing their work, and the use of web-based meeting technology to comprehensively record the detail and specifics of how work has historically been performed.
On the right-hand side, we can view the image of the invoice. The fiscal requirements that we check in the invoice are the plant name and address, buyer or vendor name and address, invoice or credit note, invoice number and date, purchase order number if available, gross amount, tax and net amount, currency, tax percentage applicable. Now we update the indexation screen with the relevant data like invoice number and date, and also whether the document is an invoice or credit note.
The digital output of this exercise is then rapidly converted into detailed process documentation and desk procedures using standardized templates and forms. The next step is a thorough quality review performed by ACS subject matter experts. And the second round of independent reviews is then performed to ensure that we end up with zero defect, perfect documentation. We use a global pool of experienced subject matter experts to generate thousands of standard operating procedures in a very short space of time. Significantly, the majority of this is delivered without the need for teams of people to travel around the world. Any document is then instantaneously available in any ACS or client center, regardless of where they are located, using the ACS Arcan Compliance Management tool. Since the master document is maintained in a secure environment and is tightly controlled, the functionality of the Arcan system mandates integrity and an audit trail that tracks all updates and modifications and approvals by either client or ACS. Total Recall is used to train and develop ACS employees for both newly acquired work and work methods that are continuously being improved. New and existing employees always have the most recent master documentation to work from.
This approach ensures that there is absolutely no loss of knowledge. We use the recordings even for ongoing refresher trainings.
Total Recall future-proofs a client's current business to create a permanent record of the legacy ways of working. It is quick, accurate, and low cost. For example, 1,300 error-free desk procedures were created in just a 10-week period at Georgia-Pacific in the United States.
The WebEx recording of the training helps us to create error-free documentation in a very short duration.
Total Recall is an appropriate name because it prevents any loss of knowledge, a key factor for a successful transition, subsequent delivery, and improvement of services. All done at speed, pace, with minimal disruption to our clients and at an effective cost. ACS, a Xerox company.